This is one of the rare days where it's not good around the Engelbart's household. Am I right or am I right?
I'm not a happy camper.
Neither of us are happy campers.
Happy campers.
So, if you do remember, my identity was stolen, back in October. Actually, like all optometrists' identity was stolen like 1 or 2 years ago. Anyway, so someone opened a Verizon account, an AT&T account, so I had those shut down. Turns out they also opened a Sprint account that I didn't know about, and now it's in collections. I have Credit Karma, and I also have... Credit Karma's free, by the way. You should definitely sign up. Credit Karma's awesome. Thanks for a subscriber for suggesting it. And LifeLock. So LifeLock is worthless. I would definitely not recommend it. So anyway, so I got a Credit Karma report, gosh, I don't know, 3 months ago or something, that Sprint did a hard inquiry on my credit. And so I called Sprint. I'm like, hey, my identity was stolen. I got a hard inquiry from you guys. I gave them my information. Whoever answered, like whoever I was talking to, like looked up my stuff in their system. Like, oh no, like we didn't do a credit inquiry. We have no accounts. You're good to go. So I'm like, okay. And then I get an alert today that I have an account in collections. So it's just gonna be like such a waste of time because I have to go to the police. So I have to go to the Sprint store to get like my account number or whatever, blah, blah, blah information. I have to go to the police station to get, I have to get a police report, and then I have to send all that stuff into Sprint. So it's just like, what a pain in the butt. Now, update on our house. You want to talk about that?
Well, I mean, just like a follow-up point on that, the whole credit.
Uh-oh.
Drop your apple.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you did everything right. Like, you called and said, hey, this has happened, it's not me. And because somebody was negligent, you're having to like physically go places and get this thing shut down for something that you never did.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
and then for Sprint, I feel like it's Sprint's fault because like they let something fall through the cracks when you alerted them that it was not you that was doing that. They let that account go all the way to collections.
Exactly. But it's like at this point, like what am I going to do? I mean, it's not...
There's no
like,
other way to solve it besides...
Exactly. Like Sprint fraud department, you literally can't talk to anybody. You can only do it by mail. So, I mean, my hands are tied behind my back. I just have to do this stupid stuff and waste my time. Okay. Now, do you want to talk about the house now?
In other news, this is like the evening news. It's just like one negative thing after the other.
The Engelbart's evening news.
Except these things are really cute.
Yeah, luckily we got them.
Yeah, I know. They really brighten my day. Perfect timing there. What are you doing?
Do it again.
What are you doing? Are you embarrassed? You're so... Whoa!
Anyway.
Wendell wants one.
Anyway.
Look at Wendell.
What are you doing? What noise does a piggy make?
Oh, you guys are funny.
Yeah.
So this is like, oh.
Whoa! Jeez, Bear.
It's okay. He didn't mean to. He tripped. Just to like throw some salt into the wound of what's been going on today. Today is our deadline for not only getting our financing approved and secured, but also for getting the appraisal done for the house. I don't think so, buddy. So the appraisal thing has been a nightmare, which you guys kind of know part of. There was an appraisal scheduled. It was supposed to be done last week.
It was scheduled by our realtor.
Turns out our lender has to use their own company, which is smart because that means they get paid. But
well, not only that, because I mean, you can find appraisers out there that are shady.
Okay, whatever. It's a brand new house. I guess that has nothing to do with the appraisal.
No, that would be the inspection.
Yeah. Anyway, so the day that thing was canceled, that we were like, who canceled this? What's going on? We started asking we started asking like the lender, did you cancel it? Is there another one scheduled? When is it gonna happen? We have literally not gotten an answer to any of those questions in a week's time. How hard can it be to answer a question of when is the appraisal gonna happen?
Evidently it's really hard.
So today's the deadline. Friday, I was like you can apply for an extension if you feel like something's not gonna get done. There's deadlines within the process it takes to close. Are you okay? Are you alright? You need some help?
Sorry to break away from the story there. You know, it's hard being a vlogging parent when you have a camera in your hand. It's like, do I film or do I intervene?
Or do I save the child's life?
Well, Rachel was right there. Otherwise I would have intervened. Okay, on with the story.
So, anyway, we don't have an answer on the appraisal. And Friday, I said, Monday's the deadline. We still don't know when this appraisal is scheduled. They have to go through our agent to get into the house to do the appraisal, and she's heard nothing. So it's safe to say that like they haven't even scheduled it. I don't know. So Friday, I'm like, we need to put an extension in for this appraisal deadline because I don't want it to be the 11th hour on Monday, and we're sitting here without an appraisal done, and then we're scrambling to get an extension. Our real estate agent's on vacation. We're gonna have to sign paperwork to get an extension on this. Here it is Monday.
We need to may need to rethink.
The apple thing?
Yeah, well, just giving her pieces instead of a whole chunk. Huh, Lindell? What are you
Good.
doing?
Yeah, spit out what you can't swallow. So here it is, 5:12 on Monday. And we don't have an appraisal. And we missed our deadline. Alright, here he goes. I can't believe he has to do this. Lendl, it's okay, we're going to get some milk at Target. So, I've been thinking for a while. We have this and it's amazing, but it is like plug-in only. I know, I see a lamb. Yeah. Junebug sound machine has like a backup battery spot. Bear's does not. And I want to get some batteries to put in that because it's supposed to storm really bad tonight, and if the power goes out, their sound machine would go off, and I feel like the storm is going to be really loud. So I'm going to try to find them a sound machine that has backup batteries that's not going to break the bank for tonight. Some people think that's crazy. I don't. I value sleep. And I feel like just a constant hum of some white noise will help make them not so scared of the storm too. So it's kind of a multifactorial thing. And having some that can take batteries is also nice for like car trips, traveling, things like that. So it looks like this one is a portable baby soother. That one probably takes batteries. I kind of want one that you can plug in that will also go to a backup. Oh, that's a nightlight, that's neat. So we're having a little issue. Bear got his hair pulled by Lindell. He really had a meltdown, understandably so. Then she's upset. Brad's calling me. My mom's trying to figure out what time we're gonna be home for dinner. But then this thing starts going off and it's cry activated. It really works.
So random things to ask your Alexa to do. Play thunder sound effects.
Thunder sound effects by royalty-free music, starting now on Amazon Music.
Why are we doing that, Rach?
Because I'm trying to tell them what thunder is, so that when they hear it tonight at 1 in the morning, I mean, we have a pretty high risk of having some pretty severe thunderstorms tonight. I just don't want them to be scared. And I want them to kind of get used to it now. But we have like the real deal going on out here, and then she's playing it too. That's thunder. Thunder. You hear it?
Thunder.
I don't remember ever being afraid of it, of thunder. Do you? I
I feel like you're afraid of it now.
What?
So luckily, Bear actually sleeps in the safest room in the house right now. So we were kind of debating on putting Lyndall into Bear's room tonight. But we'll probably just move her if the weather gets real bad. So we put the kids to bed and I'm sitting here watching the radar. So it looks like it's actually gonna miss us for a while until about 2 a.m. and then we're gonna get that really dark band coming across. So that'll be nice. What do you think, Rusty? Yeah, I'm concerned too, buddy. Is there anything that better than ending the day with ice cream?
No. I wanted to eat this all last night, but I was like, if I eat half of it now, I'll have half tomorrow night. And here I am.
I ate my whole thing last night.
It's really good. It's really good. Do you want a bite?
No, thank you. I think I'm gonna get some chocolate covered pretzels.
Oh.
So big week for us this week. We are going to be on TV. If you follow us on Instagram, you saw the countdown, 3 days until we're on the TV show Expecting. It's on Up channel. If you're...
It's on Thursday, so when this is posted, it'll be in 2 days.
That's correct, yes, because we'll post this tomorrow, Tuesday. If your cable provider doesn't have the channel, Up TV, then there's actually a streaming service called Philo, Philo, that has a free trial. Oh, Rusty. Oh,
is it bad?
Yes.
I can't smell it.
You're lucky. Philo has a free trial that you can, download their app and stream Up TV. So that's pretty cool. So it's free to trial. So that's what we'll be doing because our cable provider doesn't have Up TV.
That's how you can watch it live. Otherwise, I think like 3 months after the episode airs, it will go on Up TV's website as a full episode. So I guess you could wait 3 months and see it on their website. And that would be anywhere in the world you'd be able to do that. So we've had some people asking like, how do we watch it in Australia? I'm sure you can do Philo in Australia. Can you?
I don't know.
Oh.
It might just be a US thing. Probably.
Oh.
Told you.
Oh, it's like a brick wall.
All right, we gotta go. I gotta go.